About the fast bowling aspect, definitely they have got good fast bowlers. But not to forget, we have won a test match in Perth. The last time we won at Durban. So people have been talking about the short pitch stuff a lot. But not to forget, the best batsmen of the world, they don't like facing the short pitch deliveries. And one good thing, it's not something that's new to us. It always follows us. Wherever we are, the shadows of short pitch deliveries can be seen. So I don't think it's a new strategy.
MS, against England, South Africa, and the West Indies, the Indian team lost wickets in a heap in the last 10 overs. Number one, why do you think that happened? And number two, what do you think should be done to avoid this?
Well, I think in all the games we were in a position where we wanted to accelerate and get as many runs as possible. I think that was one of the main reasons why we lost, the number of wickets that we did. And I think the way out is, of course, you need to look to accelerate to get as many runs as possible. But once you have lost those maybe 2 or 3 wickets, you need to curb your instincts and look to bat 50 overs. And, instead of looking to get 40 runs, you should look to get maybe 20, 25 runs, which can really count by the end of the game. About the mental element, I think it will be very important. But at the same time, you have to rely on skill because ultimately, it has to reflect on the field, and it's the skill that really helps you, give your best on the field. But of course, mentally, you have to be in a very good frame of mind to execute your plans. And about Zahir Khan, yes, we have relied on him a lot to get us those breakthroughs, and he has always responded well. I think the responsibility is with all the players, but at the same time, if it's against Zahir Khan giving us those breakthrough, we don't really mind it. But we have been able to capitalize on the breakthrough that we have got. So that's a big positive for us. Viru, we are taking a call late in the evening or maybe tomorrow morning before the start of the game. Apart from him, all the others are fit and available for selection. I think when you're part of the Indian cricket team, irrespective of whether you are a batsman or a bowler, you are under pressure. You can't think too much about it. It's always good to, as I always say, think about it as an added responsibility. And than the batsman, it's the bowlers who are under pressure because if you're batting first, you look to score 300, 310 put 310 on the board, and it's the bowlers who are supposed to defend it. And if you're chasing 310 odd runs, it's the batsmen who bat more often than not with one of the main batsmen at the end. Normally you don't see couple of batsmen, every time chasing the score. Normally you have one of the batsmen, number 8, number 9, number 10, being at the other end. So ultimately, the pressure is on them whether they are bowling or batting. So you can't really, get yourself away from pressure. It's just the added responsibility. And Yusuf, I think that's the kind of game that he plays. And over the few months or years, you'll find him change his innings a lot. But what is important is what helps you become a part of the Indian cricket team. Till you're not a permanent part, it's always good to stick to it. And once you are a permanent part of the playing 11, you can look to change your instincts a bit, and the more games you play, the more experience you get, and accordingly, you start batting according to the demands of the game.